Lisa, are you still working? I have something to tell you. I'm just about to head home, but what's up? Can't it wait until I get home? I really need to tell you right now. Okay, what is it? Hehe, guess what? I'm finally getting married. Oh, well, congratulations. Wasn't your boyfriend a model or something? Yes, he's super handsome, has a great body, and is basically the perfect husband. He's even been in ads for big brands lately. Just yesterday, I saw his poster downtown and I was so thrilled. He's also on TV commercials now, so he's practically famous. That's impressive. Right? That's why I want to have a big wedding. I've always dreamed of having my wedding at Cinderella's castle in Disneyland. Huh, that sounds nice. Oh, and I wanted to ask you a favor. You work at a bridal company, right? Can you help me book it? Wait, you want me to? Come on, we're sisters after all. Hold on a second. You keep saying we're sisters, but haven't you always made fun of me for only having one arm? Oh, that's ancient history. Didn't you just say some pretty hurtful things to me recently? I think it's a bit much to only come to me when it's convenient for you. But you work in that industry, so it only makes sense to ask for your help, right? You've got some nerve. Do you even remember how much you've hurt me over the years? Oh, come on, don't be so bitter. Men don't like women who hold grudges, you know. No wonder you're still single in your 30s. With that attitude, you'll never get married. See, there you go, looking down on me again. Oops, sorry, my bad. But seriously, please help your adorable little sister fulfill her dream. I never thought of you as adorable, not even once. Don't be so cold. I really want to get married at Cinderella's castle. I'd be so grateful if you could help. I mean, you're my only sister, and it's only natural for you to help out with my wedding, right? Ugh. I guess I don't have a choice. So, you'll help me? I'll see what I can do. Yay! You're the best. You're always so quick to butter me up when it suits you. Oh, and one more thing. If you handle the booking, will it be cheaper? Excuse me? Please, just try to get a little discount. Weddings are expensive. And I need to save as much as I can. You've got some nerve, but fine. I can't promise anything, but I'll ask my boss. Thank you so much. But this is the last time, okay? Don't ask me for any more favors. I know. Thanks again, and I'm counting on you for the venue. Teresa, I need to ask you something. What is it? All of my stuff from my room is missing. Do you know where it is? I asked Mom and Dad, and they just looked confused and wouldn't tell me anything. Oh, that's... So it was you, Teresa? What kind of prank is this? Where did you put my stuff? I packed it up along with my things for the move and sent it to Kentucky. What? Kentucky? Where in Kentucky? I sent it to the apartment you rented in Kentucky under your name. Why would you do that? Because it was in the way. In the way? You're the one moving out after getting married. So my stuff being there shouldn't bother you. It's not the stuff, it's you that's in the way. I'm marrying a model and having you around is just inconvenient. Seriously? But sending all my stuff to Kentucky without asking is basically theft, you know? It was a lot of work too. Call the movers and have them bring it back. Oh, it's too late for that. It'll be delivered in 3 days, so you can pick it up there. 3 days? That's the day of your wedding. Exactly. You deliberately timed it so it would arrive on your wedding day? Yeah, I don't want you there. You'd be an eyesore at the wedding. What? I'm the one who secured the venue for you. Don't you dare repay me like this. Thanks to you, I get to have my dream wedding at Cinderella's castle. So I'm grateful for that. I went out of my way to make sure you could have that wedding, and this is how you repay me? I should have just let you figure it out on your own. If you, with your prosthetic arm, show up at my fancy wedding, it'll turn into a horror show. What's that supposed to mean? Prosthetic arm zombie? I'm alive, you know. It's the perfect nickname for you since you lost an arm in that accident and have all those scars. You can barely even tell I have a prosthetic, and the scars are covered by my clothes. I don't want anyone to know I'm related to a one-armed sister. Don't come to the wedding. So you don't even consider me family anymore? Exactly. That's why I sent your stuff to Kentucky. Go live there and cut ties with us. Do Dad and Mom know about this? They tried to stop me. But when I said I'd call off the wedding if they didn't let me do it, they backed off. What did your fiancé and his family say about me? They didn't have to say anything. I could tell by their attitudes. They don't want a disabled sister around. Are you sure you're not just imagining things? My fiancé's family is full of beautiful people, models and actors. They don't want someone like you involved in the family. So they only want to associate with attractive people? You might want to take a look in the mirror yourself. We're fine the way we are. You're the one who doesn't fit in. I always thought you had a vivid imagination, but this is just ridiculous. It's not imagination or fantasy. I know you're jealous every time I get a boyfriend. I'm not jealous. You should really stop looking down on me and making yourself feel better by doing so. I guess your looks are why you can't get married. I just haven't found the right person yet. How many years have you been saying that? Aren't you upset that your little sister is getting married before you?
Not at all.
Even if you do get married, you're in your 30s now, so having kids is out of the question, right? How sad.
Women in their 30s can still have children.
I want to have at least 2 kids.
You couldn't even take care of a pet, and you think you can handle kids? You've always begged mom and dad for a dog or a cat. But then I ended up taking care of them.
That was when I was a kid. I'm different now.
Don't pawn them off on me when you get bored, like you did back then.
Of course not. You're just jealous because I'm getting married, aren't you?
You started this fight, and I'm just responding.
You're ugly on the outside and the inside.
If anyone's ugly on the inside, it's you. I'm off work today, so if you want to keep this argument going, I'm here for it.
I'm too good to stoop to your level. Let's stop fighting.
Don't act like you're the peacemaker.
Well, if you really want to come to the wedding, I guess I can let you.
Why are you talking like you're doing me a favor? I'm the one who got the venue for you.
Yeah, I know. Mom and Dad would be mad if I didn't invite you. So I'll let you see how beautiful I'll look as a bride.
Teresa, how dare you? I can't believe you did this to me.
Serves you right. You thought you could just waltz into my wedding like that? As if I'd let a zombie like you show up.
I never thought you'd stoop so low.
How does it feel to be exposed as a zombie in front of everyone?
Horrible. Are you satisfied now?
Everyone's terrified of you, Lisa, and I couldn't be happier.
You really went this far, kicking me out of the reception, ruining my dress, all just to make a point?
Well, revealing to everyone that you're a zombie with a fake arm was the best way to go.
Honestly, things were starting to add up. Sending my stuff to Kentucky, telling me not to come, and then suddenly saying it's okay to attend? You've been planning this all along, haven't you?
Bingo! Thanks for falling for my little trap, Lisa. Everyone was absolutely horrified when they saw your scars. It was priceless.
Thanks to you, I had to take a cab back home.
Go ahead and move to Kentucky.
Absolutely not.
And what did you do with the stuff I sent over there?
I called the movers and had it redirected. It'll be here tomorrow.
Wait, you're still planning to live here?
What, you didn't think I'd just give up and leave because everyone found out about my prosthetic arm? It's been years, Teresa. I got over it a long time ago.
Well then, I guess I'll just have to figure out where to spread those pictures of you. The ones where you're all exposed.
What?
Yeah, I had a friend take some shots when I tore your dress. If those get out, you'll be too embarrassed to live around here.
Please don't do that.
Then do what I say. Move to Kentucky and never show your face to me again.
Are you really doing this because I'm disabled? How can you be so cruel?
As long as you exist, I'll never have peace in my married life.
You're just using your marriage to ruin my life, aren't you?
Your misery is my happiness. Sorry.
So you really want me to go to Kentucky?
Yes, and once you're there, don't ever contact me again.
Fine.
The best wedding ever. I felt like everyone was mesmerized by how beautiful I looked. I felt like a princess. I'm the happiest person in the world today.
Who is this?
Excuse me?
If you don't have anything important to say, I'm going to go now.
Hold on a second. I'm in such a good mood right now, so play along, would you?
We're not even speaking anymore. Don't contact me.
I had such a blast at my wedding that I thought I'd share some of my happiness with you.
Looks like you had a nice dream.
It was a dream come true from when I was a kid.
By the way, can you afford the wedding?
What? I already paid the venue's $50,000 fee in advance.
That was the discounted rate. Now that the discount is void, you need to pay an additional $50,000.
What? Another $50,000? I used the discount already. You can't just add on more fees now.
The discount doesn't apply since I didn't attend.
It's my wedding. You're not involved in that.
The discount was through my company's benefits. It's for employees getting married to cut the venue costs in half.
Why would I be able to use your benefits?
I asked my company to let you use it for your wedding, since I'm disabled and didn't know if I'd ever get married.
Wait, really?
You said you wanted to save money, and I didn't want to waste a discount I could use.
So now you want the discount back?
No. The discount required that I attend the wedding. Since I didn't, the discount is invalid.
You never told me that.
I explained it before we booked the venue.
Did you?
You were so wrapped up in planning your dream wedding that you probably didn't listen.
But the venue staff didn't say anything today. It's about money. If they need more, they should have told me.
You kicked me out so suddenly that the staff couldn't keep up.
You didn't explain it well enough. So you should pay the difference.
No way. And I'm not your sister anymore, by the way.
I'm sorry about that. Now hurry up and pay.
Is that how you apologize?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I feel a bit better now.
So, will you help out?
Why should I pay $50,000 for a wedding I didn't even attend?
This is all your fault. Take responsibility and cover the cost.
Absolutely not. You kept pushing my buttons, so this is on you.
I apologized for that.
Only a saint could forgive everything with such a half-hearted apology.
Fine, I'll talk to Mom and Dad and get them to help.
Mom and Dad won't help you.
Why not?
You're married and out of the house, so you're not their problem anymore.
What the heck?
You've put them through enough. Let them have some peace.
You must have said something to them.
All I told them was that we're not speaking anymore, and that I'm heading to a spa resort for some relaxation.
Mom and Dad aren't that cruel. They've always spoiled me. They'll definitely help me out.
Why don't you call them and see? You won't get through.
Fine, I'll call them. What? I can't get through.
Maybe they blocked your number?
No way, they're probably just busy right now.
They're not busy at all.
How would you know that?
Because I'm with them right now.
What?
Mom and Dad said their phones didn't ring at all.
Hold on a second. Are you all together?
They were tired from your wedding, so we decided to go to the spa together to unwind.
A spa? And you left me out of it? That's so mean.
They said they're done taking care of a daughter who looks down on her sister and causes trouble at her wedding.
No way! What am I supposed to do about the money?
If you can't pay it yourself, you'll have to rely on your husband.
I already spent it.
What?
I told him the wedding costs $100,000. But I spent the extra $50,000 on designer stuff.
I'm seriously shocked that you'd spend your fiancé's money like that.
If I tell him about the extra $50,000, he'll find out I wasted his money. If he finds out, he'll divorce me.
Then just pay it off yourself.
If I could do that, I already would have.
You blew through all that money thinking he'd take care of you after you got married. And you quit your job right away too.
Yeah. Please, just lend me some money. I'll pay you back. You're single, so you must have savings, right?
I don't have any money to lend you. Goodbye, sister. Even if you get divorced, don't try to come back home.
Stop talking like divorce is a sure thing.
We won't help you. And if you can't pay, you'll have to ask his family. Either way, you're stuck.
Please help me out. If I get divorced right after the wedding, it'll cause problems for all the guests too.
They'll want their gifts back. Well, even if you don't get divorced, your reputation is already in the gutter.
What do you mean?
You still haven't realized? That demonic look on your face when you ripped my dress off. That picture is spreading like wildfire.
What? Why is it my picture that's going around and not yours?
It's spreading through the guests. I guess your monster face was more shocking than my fake arm.
I can't believe this. Who spread the picture? I'll sue them for defamation.
There were so many people there, so good luck trying to find out who started it.
If this gets out, I won't be able to borrow money from my friends.
Sorry to interrupt your panic, but we're off to dinner and then the hot springs. You'll have to figure this out on your own.
Wait, your little sister is in big trouble here.
Consider this a celebration of my sister becoming just another stranger to me. I'll block you on Messenger, so goodbye for real.
No, wait, let's not cut ties.
Bye-bye.
Hold on. There's no way I can pay $50,000. Sister.
After that, my sister tried to join us at the spa where my parents and I were staying. She asked our relatives, friends, and acquaintances if they knew where I was. But it was all in vain. Since her ugly behavior had already spread all over social media, no one was willing to take her side anymore. My parents and I spent the night at the spa resort, refreshed ourselves, and then returned home. When we got back, my sister was waiting at the front door, apologizing deeply. But we completely ignored her. We threw her out of the house as she clung to us, crying, and then locked the door. It seems she had been ignoring the venue's repeated demands for payment and hadn't told her husband about the costs either. However, when the venue finally contacted her husband, her embezzlement was exposed. Naturally, her husband and his parents were furious, and she was divorced on the spot. Now, with no job, no savings, and completely alone, my sister started working as a live-in maid to make ends meet. She's been working from early morning to late at night, desperately trying to pay off her debts. As for me, with my sister out of the picture, I'm finally free from all that mental stress and enjoying life every day. Recently, I've gotten close to a man I met through work, and we've started dating with marriage in mind. If we do have a wedding, I'd like to make it a celebration that brings joy to all the people who have supported me.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.